phase number 2, officially day 1 of phase number 2. So for phase number 2, we're gonna change things up a bit. We're gonna isolate body parts. So today we're gonna work on our chest and our back muscles. So we're gonna start right away with the warm-up. It's gonna be an advanced movement, but I'll give you variations. All I need for you to do is 20 of these. So if you're a beginner, all you're gonna do is stand up straight. You start straight, you finish straight. You walk forward into a plank, hold it for a second, come back up. Into a plank, hold it for a second, come back up. 20 of these. If you're intermediate, you can go into the push-up and back. Into the push-up and back. And then if you're advanced or you like to do things a little bit more extreme, you go forward into the push-up, a row, a push-up, a row, a push-up, and come back up. So walk forward, push-up, a row, and do a push-up, a row, and do a push-up, and come back. All right, 20 of these. Now, I'm gonna get closer because this is the most important thing of all. I like to call this the skeleton of the workout, how we're gonna perform this. So these are the rules. You're gonna need a timer. You're gonna put 6 minutes on that timer. By the way, the workout's called 6 minutes of heaven and 6 of hell. 6 minutes of heaven is when we're gonna go work on the muscular part, and the hell will be the cardio part. I call it hell because I don't like it cardio, but I do it all the time anyway. So you put on the 6 minutes, and the first minute you press start. The first minute you do the full minute. Once that minute is over, you're gonna take the first 10 seconds of the following minute as a break, and then you do 50 seconds. That minute finishes, you take the first 20 of the next minute, next 20 seconds off, and then you perform the exercise for 40. Then we'll split it 30-30, then you'll get 40 seconds of break and the 20 seconds of performing the exercise, and finally 50 seconds off, so a long break, and the 10 seconds performing the exercise. So those are your 6 minutes. Make sure you do it correctly. So to start, if you are a beginner, your exercise that you're going to perform for your chest is only one, but I'm going to give you 4 options and you got to choose one. You got to make sure you do that one. So first one is going to be very simple. If you're a beginner, regular push-ups. All right. If you didn't do phase 1 and you're a beginner and you want to start right away because you want to stay up to date, go on your knees with the knee push-up. If you're a bit more advanced, you can go with the shoulder tap push-ups. Good job, Danny. Down. Good job, Danny. Down. All right. If you're really advanced and you want to make this more difficult, we're going to go with these stabilization push-ups. Go there, opposite limbs come up, stay up a bit, go back down, stay up a bit, go back down, stay up a bit, and go back down. And if you want to take it to the extreme, you just go for some good old clap push. If any of you are doing clapping push-ups and you can perform them, but you have wrist issues, you want to save the impact, you can do push-ups. These are very challenging also. Your butt as far out as possible, kind of a child's pose, but with your knees up, and go back down into a push-up. Extremely challenging to do that for a minute. Those were the 6 minutes of heaven. Now let's get to hell, because it's cardio. For a beginner or intermediate, you can do just regular burpees. Start straight, go down, kick, no jumps, just stand back up straight. The more advanced people, you go all the way down, come back up, and jump, all the way down, and jump. Choose the variation you like. Next, we're gonna go work on our back. So again, I'm gonna give you, if you're a beginner, an option. So the first option we're gonna do is on the wall, sorry, you're gonna go here and just these arm lifts on the wall. Remember, your hands have to be touching. If you're a beginner or you have postural issues, that's awesome for you. 6 minutes, 5, full minute, 50 seconds, 40, 30, 20, and 10. Now, a bit more advanced, no problem. We'll take the broomstick, and you did this exercise on the previous program, so you should know it. So you're here, bring it to your chest, extend, bring it to your chest, extend, bring it to your chest. Now, if you want to take it even harder, do the reverse no angel. And for people who want to get extreme, very careful with this. I have these stands to help me, but you can perform it on any table. So pretend this is your table, pretend this is covered right here, and you go. You're gonna wrap your table with your hands like this, go on your heels, and then just push yourself up, and push yourself up. Doing it, push yourself up, push yourself up. There you go, right into a pull-up. Careful with these, make sure your table is steady, or else it could shake a bit like a guy did. But for me, that's not an issue, but a table could be dangerous. Now we go to the 6 minutes of hell. So, beginner, advance into a power jack. There you go. We will finish with some abdominal work. So, only 6 minutes in heaven. No hell, no cardio for this one. So, I'm gonna go here. If you're a beginner, you go here and you bring your hands to your knees. Here, hands to knees. Here, hands to knees. And if you're advanced, make sure your legs aren't touching, your hands aren't touching, and hands to feet. Down here, hands to feet. Down here, hands to feet. And there you go. Day 1 of phase 2. Come back tomorrow, working on some legs. 3 people were challenging today. Mrs. Sophia Ajram, Mr. Iskander Ajram, and Mrs. Rachel Bertin. So all 3 of you are challenged. We all have been training together for a while. We know you can do it. So make it happen, and I will see you guys tomorrow.